begin to show.
We all know that Smash is a franchise that we hold very close to our hearts. And I know this because you wouldn't have clicked on this video otherwise. Unless you're just like clicking random videos about Smash. In which case, hi there. Yes, you, random viewer. Hi. Now back to Smash. For a party game that was released like what, a little more than a year ago, it seems that it has already exploded with popularity. And yes, I know there are already so many fans of the franchise, because I'm one of them. But it has come to my attention that even pro players from previous installments, Melee, like Mewtwo King, has decided to participate in the Smash 4 competitive scene. Now, speaking of Melee, that game is over 15 years old, and we're still watching, playing, and just overall talking about it, even now in 2016. That is just incredible for a game that wasn't even finished. And yet, me and many other fans have had some of the best moments in video game history, thanks to said's party game. Then I got to thinking, what are some of the best things that I am going to remember in 15 years about Smash for Wii U and 3DS? Number 1, roster. This is by far the biggest and, in my opinion, the best roster that Sakurai has ever graced us with. I mean, look at it, man. It's huge. Sakurai broke boundaries, but at the same time restored bridges thought to be long burned down. The game already had a huge cast, but then adding DLC characters was like splitting an atom in my head. Characters I never thought had a chance to be in the same ring as the old Red Plumber suddenly were, and honestly I couldn't be happier. I understand that a lot of people are saying that the roster could have been bigger if it weren't for the 3DS. Now, while that is actually and painfully very true, I still think that having a 3DS edition of the same game was a very wise and awesome decision, despite the hardware limitations. Which brings me to number 2, On The Go edition. When the reveal for Smash on 3DS came out, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The game was running on the Nintendo 3DS, and my God was it running. The thought of having Smash on the go was always a dream that I was chasing after with mobile and PC emulators. But having a PC and a phone that can run a game that requires a lot of accuracy when hitting directional inputs was and still is kind of expensive. So when I first saw that trailer, I honestly couldn't believe it. Having this incredible Super Smash sumo wrestling game in my pocket was like splitting 2 atoms in my head. I know, the jokes suck, but they're all like, yeah, sue me, damn it. That said, the fact that Sakurai got the game to run as smooth as it does now, I'm actually very glad he chose the 3DS edition over a bigger roster. Better luck on the NX. Now this brings me to my last and probably favorite thing that I will remember most about Smash 4. And that is number 3. Damn booties! Oh yes, damn booties. Never in any Smash game have these booties looked so good. Now we know why Zero Suit and the Captain have been able to spike our enemies to death with just the use of their legs. Thank you, Sakurai. This is exactly what we needed most in our E-rated party game. An HD distraction. Now, nice booties aside. The point I'm trying to make here is that Smash 4 is just an incredible game, and if it brings hardcore Melee players into the scene, then we know we have something special. I'll see you in 15 years, guys. Well, that's all from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly had a lot of fun making it. Be sure to super smash that subscribe button and leave a like and or comment below.